Snader?
Snader.
It's a pleasure.
Dunn, are you there?
In the early 1950s, director Don Siegel was determined to create a groundbreaking prison film. He envisioned a stark, realistic portrayal of life behind bars, unlike any Hollywood had seen before. This ambitious project would eventually become the 1954 movie Riot in Cell Block 11. To bring his vision to life, Siegel sought out a cast of relatively unknown actors who could convincingly embody the gritty world of the prison system. The film's protagonist, James Dunn, was played by Neville Brand, an accomplished method actor who had already made a name for himself on stage and screen. Brand's intense, brooding presence perfectly captured the simmering anger and desperation of a man pushed to the brink. Siegel also cast Emile Meyer as Warden Reynolds, the prison official caught in the middle of the riot. Meyer, a seasoned character actor, had appeared in numerous films and television shows, but it was his commanding presence and air of authority that won him the role. His ability to convey both compassion and toughness made him the ideal choice for the complex character of the Warden. The film's supporting cast was filled with a mix of up-and-coming talent and seasoned character actors. Leo Gordon, who played the menacing inmate Machine Gun Jackson, was a former boxer and convicted felon turned actor. His imposing physique and intimidating demeanor made him a natural fit for the role. Meanwhile, Frank Faylen, who portrayed the sympathetic Captain Munsey, was a familiar face to moviegoers, having appeared in over 200 films and television shows. His warm, approachable nature provided a stark contrast to the cold, harsh world of the prison. As the cast came together, Siegel focused on fostering a sense of camaraderie and tension among the actors. He encouraged them to improvise and interact with one another on set, creating a sense of realism that would translate to the screen. This approach was particularly effective during the film's intense riot scenes, which were shot in a decommissioned prison and required the cast to work in close quarters. During the audition process, Siegel looked for actors who could convincingly portray the raw emotions and complex motivations of their characters. He sought out those who could bring depth and nuance to their performances, rather than relying on stereotypes or cliches. This commitment to realism extended to the film's casting, with Siegel carefully selecting actors based on their ability to embody the characters, rather than their star power or previous roles. In the end, the casting of Riot in Cell Block 11 proved to be a pivotal moment in the film's success. By assembling a talented and dedicated cast, Siegel was able to create a powerful and enduring classic that continues to resonate with audiences today.
Let's get going, boys. Hello, Rand.
Delving into the creation of 1954's Riot in Cell Block 11, director Don Siegel brought a unique vision to life. His approach was heavily influenced by his background in documentary filmmaking, lending a gritty, realistic style to this classic. Siegel's directorial vision was characterized by a focus on authenticity and an aversion to artificiality. To achieve this, Siegel collaborated closely with the cast and crew. He encouraged improvisation during rehearsals, allowing actors to bring their characters to life in a more organic way. This can be seen in the performances of stars such as Neville Brand and Emile Meyer, who deliver raw, powerful portrayals under Siegel's guidance. Siegel's collaboration with cinematographer George F. Clifford was also crucial. Together, they crafted a stark, black-and-white visual style that emphasized the harsh realities of prison life. The use of handheld cameras and location shooting at Folsom Prison added to the film's documentary-like feel. Moreover, Siegel was known for his meticulous preparation and attention to detail. He worked closely with production designer Alex Tavoularis to create realistic sets that reflected the harsh living conditions within the prison. This commitment to authenticity extended to the film's sound design, with sound effects being recorded on set to ensure maximum realism. In essence, Siegel's directorial vision for Riot in Cell Block 11 was one of unflinching realism, rooted in his belief that cinema should reflect the world as it is, rather than as we might wish it to be. Through his collaboration with the cast and crew, he created a film that remains a powerful and enduring testament to this vision. In 1954, the movie Riot in Cell Block 11 brought to light many surprising facts that will leave you laughing, shocked, and emotional. This classic film features well-known actor Neville Brand, who delivers a powerful performance. One scene that stands out is when the prisoners take control of the cell block, highlighting the harsh realities of the prison system. It's a moment that has left a lasting impact on many viewers. As we delve deeper into this movie, we'd love to hear about your most cherished memory or personal experience related to Riot in Cell Block 11. Share your stories and memories in the comments below. Did you know that this movie was based on actual events? The director, Don Siegel, aimed to create a realistic portrayal of prison life. The film's gritty and raw style was a departure from the glossy Hollywood productions of the time. Another notable aspect of Riot in Cell Block 11 is its commentary on the criminal justice system. The movie exposes the flaws and corruption within the system, making it a thought-provoking and impactful film. So, whether you're a fan of classic Hollywood or simply enjoy a good story, Riot in Cell Block 11 is a must-watch. With its memorable characters, gripping plot, and powerful message, it's a film that has left a lasting impact on many viewers. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What was your favorite part of Riot in Cell Block 11? Was there a particular scene or moment that resonated with you? Share your thoughts and memories in the comments below.
11 again. Yeah, what is it? Warden, I hear Bacon got it. It was an act.
In the early 1950s, movie producer Walter Wanger sought to create a groundbreaking prison film. The result was Riot in Cell Block 11, a movie that would leave an indelible mark on the crime drama genre. To bring this story to life, the production team faced numerous challenges and devised innovative solutions. The set design for Riot in Cell Block 11 was meticulously crafted to depict a realistic and grim portrayal of prison life. The film was primarily shot on sound stages at the General Service Studios in Hollywood. Art directors Alfred Guevara and Malcolm Brown collaborated to design the set, which included authentic-looking cell blocks, mess halls, and exercise yards. They studied real prison layouts and consulted with former inmates to ensure accuracy and detail in their designs. One of the significant logistical challenges during filming was managing the large cast of extras, many of whom were former convicts. Director Don Siegel insisted on using real-life criminals to lend authenticity to the film. However, this decision presented unique challenges, as the production team had to navigate the delicate balance between maintaining control on set and providing a sense of freedom for the ex-convicts. To capture the raw intensity of the riot scenes, Siegel employed innovative camera techniques. He used handheld cameras to create a sense of urgency and chaos, which added to the realism of the film. Additionally, the production team utilized practical effects, such as pyrotechnics and smoke machines, to simulate the violent clashes between inmates and guards. Despite the challenges, the cast and crew of Riot in Cell Block 11 persevered, creating a classic film that would resonate with audiences for generations. The movie's enduring impact on the crime drama genre is a testament to the team's dedication to their craft and their commitment to creating a captivating and authentic portrayal of the prison experience.
Yes, Dunn. Warden, I'm giving you fair warning. If any inmate is killed...
Delving into the world of classic films, one cannot overlook the powerful drama presented in Riot in Cell Block 11. This 1954 movie, directed by Don Siegel, offers a raw and gripping portrayal of the American prison system. The film centers around a group of prisoners who stage a riot in order to bring attention to the inhumane conditions of their confinement. The ringleader, James Dunn, played by Neville Brand, emerges as a complex character, driven by a desire for justice and reform. The supporting cast is equally impressive, with Emile Meyer delivering a standout performance as the warden who must navigate the delicate balance between maintaining order and addressing the prisoners' grievances. Riot in Cell Block 11 is noteworthy for its groundbreaking use of documentary-style filmmaking, which adds to the sense of realism and urgency. The film's stark black and white cinematography further enhances the gritty atmosphere, creating a sense of tension that permeates throughout. While the film may be difficult to watch at times due to its intense and sometimes violent scenes, it serves as an important reminder of the need for reform in the criminal justice system. The film's message continues to resonate today, making it a must-see for anyone interested in the history of American cinema. Overall, Riot in Cell Block 11 is a powerful and thought-provoking film that is sure to leave a lasting impression on viewers. Its exploration of themes such as justice, reform, and the human condition make it a classic that is still relevant and impactful today. In the 1950s, films began to explore more serious and realistic themes. This shift was evident in the movie Riot in Cell Block 11, which depicted the harsh realities of prison life. The film's score and soundtrack played a crucial role in conveying the narrative's emotional tone. The music for Riot in Cell Block 11 was composed by Paul Dunlap, a prolific film composer known for his work in the genre of film noir. Dunlap's score was characterized by its use of dissonant harmonies and jarring rhythms, which created a sense of tension and unease. This musical approach was particularly effective in conveying the claustrophobic atmosphere of the prison setting and the volatile emotions of the inmates. Dunlap's score was performed by a small ensemble of musicians, including a jazz trumpeter and a saxophonist. The use of these instruments added a sense of urgency and unpredictability to the music, which complemented the narrative's themes of rebellion and chaos. The soundtrack also featured diegetic music, such as the inmates singing of the prisoner's song. This song served as a poignant reminder of the humanity of the inmates and their longing for freedom. The composers and musicians involved in the creation of the score and soundtrack for Riot in Cell Block 11 aimed to create music that would complement the narrative's emotional tone and enhance the viewer's experience. Through their use of dissonant harmonies, jarring rhythms, and diegetic music, they succeeded in creating a score that was both powerful and evocative. In conclusion, the score and soundtrack for Riot in Cell Block 11 played a significant role in conveying the narrative's emotional tone and enhancing the viewer's experience. The use of dissonant harmonies, jarring rhythms, and diegetic music created a sense of tension, unease, and humanity that perfectly complemented the film's themes of rebellion, chaos, and longing for freedom.
They're going to kill Snader. Hold it, Dunn. I'm coming right down.
The 1954 film Riot in Cell Block 11 was a significant success for Allied artists, playing in theaters well into the late 1950s. Its success led producer Walter Wenger and director Don Siegel to collaborate again on the classic Invasion of the Body Snatchers in 1956. Actor Dabbs Greer, who appeared in Riot in Cell Block 11, went on to portray characters working on death row in two other films, I Want to Live, in 1958 and The Green Mile in 1999. This classic movie left a lasting impact on the industry and paved the way for future collaborations.
Orders not to shoot if you go back to your block. Go back to your block.
In the 1954 movie Riot in Cell Block 11, one of the most iconic scenes is the prison riot sequence. The scene is a powerful representation of tension and chaos, with director Don Siegel skillfully using handheld cameras to capture the intensity of the riot. This approach gives the audience an intimate and immersive perspective, making them feel as if they are right in the midst of the action. The performance of Neville Brand, who plays the leader of the rioters, is exceptional in this scene. His character's transformation from a calm and composed individual to a man driven by anger and desperation is both convincing and chilling. Brand's ability to convey a range of emotions in a single scene is a testament to his acting prowess. The cinematography in this scene is also noteworthy. The use of low-key lighting and high contrast creates a dark and ominous atmosphere, heightening the sense of danger and urgency. The camera angles and movements are carefully planned to emphasize the claustrophobic nature of the prison and the overwhelming number of rioters. The impact of this scene on the audience is significant. It serves as a critique of the harsh conditions and mistreatment of prisoners, forcing viewers to confront the consequences of a broken and unjust system. The scene also highlights the importance of empathy and understanding in addressing social issues, as the rioters' demands are ultimately rooted in their humanity and dignity. Don Siegel, in an interview, commented on the film's impact, stating, "I wanted to make a film that would shake people up and make them think. I think we achieved that with Riot in Cell Block 11. Neville Brand also spoke about his experience working on the film, stating, "It was a tough shoot, but it was also one of the most rewarding experiences of my career. I think we made something special, something that resonates with people even today." Overall, the iconic prison riot scene in Riot in Cell Block 11 is a powerful example of effective direction, performance, and cinematography, leaving a lasting impact on audiences and shedding light on important social issues.
Take it.
This is Honest Hal, folks, bringing you the greatest value in you.
In the 1954 film Riot in Cell Block 11, Paul Frees made an impression with his vocal versatility, providing the voices for at least 4 characters, including a guard hamstrung by Kirk Douglas in the opening sequence. After his role in this classic, Freeze became a popular spokesperson for the Michigan-based Arbor Drugs Pharmacy in the 1980s. Before his acting career, William Schallert, who played a prominent role in Riot and Cell Block 11, was an instructor at the Pasadena Playhouse in the 1940s, where he also served as the Dean of Men. Schallert's impact on the acting world extended beyond this film, as he became a well-known figure in the industry. Dabbs Greer, another actor in Riot and Cell Block 11, had a notable career in Hollywood. In the 1940s, he taught at the famous Pasadena Playhouse, where he had once been an instructor to Schallert. Greer's contributions to the acting world were significant, leaving a lasting impact on the industry and those he taught. Riot and Cell Block 11, a 1954 movie, left a significant cultural and social impact. Audiences found this classic film resonating, as it exposed harsh prison conditions and the need for reform. The movie's influence on pop culture was evident in later films and TV shows addressing similar themes. This film contributed to discussions on relevant social themes, such as criminal justice and rehabilitation. It depicted a prisoner-led riot, highlighting the issues of overcrowding, abuse, and inadequate resources in prisons. By shedding light on these problems, the movie sparked conversations about potential solutions and improvements in the correctional system. Moreover, Riot and Cell Block 11's raw, documentary-style cinematography was groundbreaking. It added authenticity, making the film more relatable and impactful for audiences. This approach inspired future filmmakers to tackle social issues with a similar cinematic style. The movie also influenced public opinion on prison reform. Audiences were moved by the plight of prisoners, leading to increased support for changes in the correctional system. As a result, Riot and Cell Block 11 played a role in shaping more humane prison policies and practices. In summary, Riot and Cell Block 11 resonated with audiences, influenced pop culture, and contributed to discussions on relevant social themes. Its impact extended beyond entertainment, inspiring change in the way society viewed and addressed prison conditions. In Riot and Cell Block 11, Neville Brand delivers a powerful performance, drawing from his own experiences with post-traumatic stress disorder after his decorated military service. His struggle with alcoholism was a significant part of his life, adding depth to his portrayal in the film. Paul Frees, another actor in the movie, made a name for himself as a leading voice artist in Hollywood. His uncredited work on the trailer for Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, and its spoof, Hardware Wars, showcases his talent. Frees also lent his voice to iconic characters at Disneyland, including the ghost host at the Haunted Mansion, and for Adventure Through Inner Space, which has since been replaced by Star Tours The Adventures Continue. Alvy Moore, who also appeared in Riot and Cell Block 11, had a successful career outside of acting. In the 1950s, he was a partner in a wrought iron foundry, demonstrating his entrepreneurial spirit. Overall, the cast of Riot and Cell Block 11 brought their unique experiences and talents to the film, contributing to its enduring legacy in the world of classic cinema.
Way it's no good. It started with 4 hostages, now they've got 9. Tomorrow it may be 20.
You've never tried it.
Riot and Cell Block 11 received critical acclaim upon its release in 1954. The New York Times praised the film for its uncompromising brutality and documentary-like realism. The review highlighted the film's ability to startle the audience with its raw, uninhibited violence, while also providing a thought-provoking examination of the prison system. The film's director, Don Siegel, was particularly lauded for his tough, unflinching direction. The Hollywood Reporter noted that Siegel demonstrates a mastery of the medium and creates a sense of urgency and tension that never lets up. The review also commended the film's cast, including Neville Brand and Emile Meyer, for their powerful, convincing performances. Riot and Cell Block 11 was also recognized with several award nominations. The film received a nomination for Best Film from the British Academy of Film and Television Arts in 1955. Additionally, Neville Brand was nominated for Best Actor in a Supporting Role at the 1955 Academy Awards. These accolades are significant for those involved in the film as they highlight the film's impact and enduring legacy. The critical reception and award nominations demonstrate the film's ability to resonate with audiences and critics alike, and to make a mark in the history of cinema. The film's exploration of social issues and its unflinching portrayal of violence continue to be studied and analyzed by film scholars and enthusiasts, ensuring its place as a classic of the prison genre.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you. If you don't give up, I'll see that every one of you hang.
Haskell, get away.
William Schallert, known for his prolific acting career, was part of the Hollywood elite who never retired. In the early 1950s, he starred in the film Riot in Cell Block 11. Interestingly, the producer of this movie, Walter Wanger, had served a prison term himself. His experience behind bars moved him to create a realistic portrayal of prison life. Wanger's time in prison was not forgotten when he returned to Hollywood. The unnerving experiences he had while incarcerated led him to produce Riot in Cell Block 11, a movie that revealed the true nature of prison. After his release, Wanger was determined to expose the reality of prison life, and this determination is evident in the film. Another actor in Riot in Cell Block 11 was Frank Faylen. Although he is best known for his role in The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis, his performance in this classic is not to be overlooked. Phelan's most famous line as Herbert T. Gillis, "I'm gonna kill that boy," showcases his acting abilities and makes for an unforgettable performance.
The men are coming out of 5. They have hostages. Let them go.
In the heat of production, this classic, Riot in Cell Block 11, faced a significant challenge. The set of the prison's cell block was not designed to accommodate the complex camera movements required for a pivotal scene. To overcome this hurdle, the ingenious crew decided to dismantle a portion of the set's bars, allowing the camera to move freely. This unconventional solution resulted in the filming of one of the most dynamic and memorable scenes in the movie. The film's leading actor, Neville Brand, known for his intense and methodical approach to roles, took his preparation a step further. Prior to filming, Brand spent time in a real prison, studying the behaviors and mannerisms of inmates to accurately portray his character. His dedication paid off, as his performance remains one of the most compelling aspects of the movie. Another fascinating anecdote involves the film's director, Don Siegel. Known for his meticulous attention to detail, Siegel insisted on capturing authenticity in every frame. To achieve this, he employed the help of actual prison guards and inmates as extras during the riot scenes. This decision lent an undeniable air of realism to the movie, making the chaotic and intense sequences even more gripping. Lastly, the film's producer, Walter Wanger, was no stranger to controversy. Having served time in prison himself, Wanger brought a unique perspective and passion to the project. His personal experiences influenced the film's narrative, adding depth and authenticity to the storyline. These compelling anecdotes offer a glimpse into the dedication, creativity, and at times, unconventional methods employed by the cast and crew of Riot in Cell Block 11.
Like I told you, it was an accident. Besides, we didn't kill him. One of the state policemen did. What's the...
In the 1940s, William Schallert was part of Los Angeles' The Group Theater, a West Coast version of New York's The Actors Studio. Here, he acted in a production of W. Somerset Maugham's Reign, directed by none other than Charlie Chaplin. One of his co-stars in the 1954 movie Riot in Cell Block 11, Alvy Moore, had a distinguished military background. He served in the U.S. Marine Corps during World War II and fought in the Battle of Iwo Jima. Frank Faylen, another actor in this classic, was once the father-in-law of Regis Philbin. This goes to show that the world of film is closely connected to other aspects of popular culture and entertainment. Schallert, Moore, and Faylen each brought their unique experiences and talents to the set of Riot in Cell Block 11, contributing to the show's enduring appeal. Riot in Cell Block 11, released in 1954, holds a significant place in film history as a pioneering example of the prison drama genre. This classic movie, directed by Don Siegel, brought raw realism to the big screen, showcasing the harsh realities of prison life. The film's influence can be seen in many subsequent productions, particularly in the way it tackled social issues and depicted gritty, authentic settings. The movie's innovative approach to storytelling and subject matter inspired a wave of realism in future filmmaking. Many filmmakers drew inspiration from Riot in Cell Block 11's documentary-style cinematography and its unapologetic look at the prison system. As a result, the film became a cornerstone for the genre, paving the way for other notable prison dramas such as Cool Hand Luke, The Shawshank Redemption, and Oz. One of the most significant contributions of Riot in Cell Block 11 is its emphasis on the political and social aspects of the prison system. By highlighting the corruption, overcrowding, and inhumane conditions within prisons, the movie sparked important conversations about criminal justice reform. Its influence extended beyond the film industry, as it motivated activists and policymakers to address these critical issues. Moreover, the film's impact can be seen in the evolution of anti-establishment narratives in cinema. Riot and Cell Block 11 demonstrated that films could effectively critique societal institutions and spark change. This powerful message resonated with filmmakers and audiences alike, leading to the creation of other groundbreaking films that challenged the status quo. In essence, Riot and Cell Block 11 left an indelible mark on film history, influencing future filmmakers and inspiring a more realistic and socially conscious approach to storytelling. Its legacy continues to reverberate through the genre, as modern prison dramas still grapple with many of the same themes and issues presented in this 1954 classic.
You could lead this ride. You gonna help us?
In the 1954 movie Riot and Cell Block 11, both William Schallert and Don Keefer played significant roles. Schallert, who later appeared in various Twilight Zone series and films like The Trouble with Tribbles and Inner Space, is one of two actors to appear in both Inner and Outer Space, sharing this distinction with Robert Picarow. On the other hand, Don Keefer is remembered as a father of three sons: Don Keefer Jr., John Keefer, and Tom Keefer. Although Keefer's career spanned various genres and projects, he is perhaps best known for his work in this classic film. Delving into the intricacies of their performances and the film's broader cultural significance, one can't help but appreciate the enduring impact of Riot and Cell Block 11 and the talented actors who brought it to life. Whether you're a fan of classic cinema or simply interested in the careers of these accomplished actors, this movie is certainly worth exploring.
Monroe, Monroe? Who assigned him to that block?
It was my suggestion.
That was a mistake. Figured him.
Did Riot and Cell Block 11 leave a lasting impression on you? This classic movie from 1954 might have been groundbreaking for its time, influencing many films that followed. We'd love to hear about your personal experiences and memories related to this movie. How did the film impact you? Did it shift your perspective on cinema or introduce you to a new genre? Share your thoughts with us and our community. Your engagement helps us create more cinematic explorations that resonate with you. If you were touched by this movie, why not let others know? Liking, sharing, and subscribing helps us reach a wider audience and continue our exploration of film history. We're all here because we share a love for the movies, so don't hesitate to join the conversation. Perhaps you've watched Riot and Cell Block 11 with friends or family, sparking discussions about filmmaking or social issues. Or maybe the film brought back memories of a different time in your life. Whatever your connection, we'd love to hear from you. Your stories and insights are invaluable, and we're excited to learn from your experiences. So, please, take a moment to share your thoughts about Riot and Cell Block 11 and how it's made an impact on you.
Well, I'm gonna find out.